Yeah, see you for next week. My meticulous playthrough of Stalker 2 on Master Veteran difficulty. I'm currently in Slag Heap, and it's middle of the morning, and I'm just waiting for daybreak, waiting for the sun to come up, and I'm just scrambling around the Slag Heap facility. If you climb around, you can find some stashes. Here I am on the south side and find me some stashes. Sometimes they're marked. This one isn't marked, but yet, so I guess there's nothing in there. But you can find a few PDAs and stashes if you're waiting for the sun to come up like I am. And if we head over here, let's see, I think we drop down here. Right. I don't know if there's anything in there. There's a ladder there, but I don't know if there's any stash in there.
For all you night owls, I've got some new night vision gizmos. Get yours now. You snooze, you lose.
I don't think there's anything in there. Yeah, there's nothing in this room. Just got hit by lightning. Great, I'm more worried about my armor. I hate that, how this game just... I mean, the chance of getting hit by lightning is just so rare, and it happens pretty frequently, so... Okay, let's see if we can get here. Okay. Over that. Not much in there. I'm gonna try to get... Can we climb up here? I don't want to deal with that. Okay, let's see. Okay, we made that. That is a falling risk right there. And now we're gonna head down. In this type of ladder, you can't slide down these little metal ladders for some reason. Okay. And then we're gonna head down here. So we're gonna get down to the bottom. It might be ready for us to... I'll talk a little about what's ahead on our mission, and then we'll head out and we have to head up. Go down this ladder here. I'll be able to just drop down. Yeah, okay, it's safe. This one we're probably gonna climb down. I think before this mission, I think we have to buy some more bandages. Oh yeah, I need some bandages. So I'm gonna get some more bandages and we'll talk about the mission. Earned some money in the last video from the side quest for Heron, so I can afford some more bandages.
What?
Oh, he can patch us up? Oh, let's see. Yeah, he costs 200, but I don't need it. I don't think I'm in full health, so. Okay, I think 5 bandages ought to be enough. That's 1,200. Okay, so the mission today is we're going to try and continue the main mission line and go to see Varan. In the last video, we did take out the Shaw at the Brood, and so we're going to head over to the plant, meet Varan, and finish off the King of the Hill mission. And when we do this, that's going to trigger some more events. And will still be some activities to do here in Lesser Zone. 2 little side quests I'm going to try and complete before we continue the main mission line. And so in terms of my equipment, it's red right now because I think I'm carrying only dump off this extra stuff I found. So I did some extra stuff. We'll sell this later. And I got some more ammo for my sniper rifle. That's good. And don't need that much of this stuff. Okay. And everything else I think is good. I think I got enough ammo for this. We're gonna bring the shotgun with us this time. I don't think I need the sniper rifle. Right. So the mission, I already explained the mission, right? So let's see what time it is. All right, it's almost sun's almost up, so I think it's safe to go. Let me check my loadout again. I've got Weird Water Artifact and a Whirlwind. This helps with the endurance. Weird Water also has radiation protection. Doesn't show here. It's not gonna. It doesn't really show up on our. Let's see if it shows up on our suit. No, it doesn't really show up on the suit. It will help protect against radiation. For some reason, it doesn't show on the suit. So, okay. So we're gonna meet with Varan, and he's gonna double cross us, and then we're going to complete the mission. And it's quicker to get there if you exit from the south of Slag Heap. And I'll continue the video once we get to the plant location. Okay, we're at the plant site here, just southwest of Slag Heap, and we're about to go meet with Varan, who is going to double cross us. So we'll just run right up to him. And what's going to happen is we're going to be in the basement, and then Varan's going to show his head out, and they're going to start attacking us. And there is going to be a little exit over here we can get to, a way to escape on the lower right down there. See that opening? We can run through that opening and hole up in there and try to start picking off his men. And you have to be careful in there. The men can rush you, so we're going to be careful once we're down there. Then we may come up here and try to finish them all off.
I want either money or a PDA from one of the Kingpins. Otherwise, you're not welcome here, Loner.
About your competition.
Let me make one thing clear. They're not my competition. Just a couple of lowlifes who got ahead because of their connections with freedom and duty. So what do you want?
So we'll give him the Shah's PDA.
I killed the Shah. Here's the proof.
Somebody finally put that rabid dog down, huh? Now I see how you fought off those creepy fucks. Do you know how they got you, by the way? The scanners are bugged. Nestor told me. All right. Now for my part of the deal. One of the attackers is locked up in the underground garage. Here's the key. Have a nice chat.
Now we have the key. We could even start killing these guys now, but there's more dialogue, so we'll go ahead and hear the dialogue. So there's two guys right here. I don't think we killed these guys early. Thought. Okay, and here's gonna be Nestor, then a mysterious Monolithian, and we're gonna take his stuff. I'm gonna drop it so my weird water doesn't kick in. I'd rather have the fight without the weird water. And we'll get his stuff. He's got a lot of stuff. He's got this armor here and 2 shotguns, and that's the PDA that's part of the main mission. When you drop this other stuff, it'll be here when we get back. Sometimes these bodies disappear, and that's why I'm taking all this stuff now. Okay, now get ready. Once we have the dialogue, we're gonna run here that door to the right.
Well, well. I didn't expect Iron to bring me such an important guest. If you're willing to jump through hoops for his sake, what would the others do? So I'll ask you the question I didn't ask the first time we met. What makes you think you're gonna get out of here alive?
I see one! Get him!
I took a shot. All right. They can also shoot you from above. If they throw grenades, you can just fall down here in the drink. There's a little shaft behind us here. They can also shoot us from above, so watch out for that. He had head protection, looks like.
There's no hiding from us!
They're up above too. They can also shoot you from up there, so be aware of that.
No hiding from us!
I saw a light down there. I don't know if there's anyone else down there. I can see a light there.
Nobody here, put down your jack. Something inside. Chill out.
Man, take some damage there. Guess I got some armor on him or something.
Got a scratch here.
Okay, there's probably more. There's quite a few guys here, I know, so. We got a lot of them already.
Got a scratch here.
Okay. I don't know if we got them all. I mean, they were pretty aggressive coming down after me, but I don't know the exact count. There might be more outside.
Get over here, you pussy.
Here's somebody. There's also a burr that may be running around here. Okay, somebody shot me from out there, it looks like. Might be a bureau running around, so watch out for that. I think he's here to the east. Okay, here's one. That's Varan, I think. Yeah, so that was the Varan. I think we got him. So that's okay. There's no like indication, no marker. There's no like, I guess, sign the objectives that you've killed him or not. Let's see. Yeah, it's Varan. Okay, let's head up top. I guess the guys that are up here came down after us. We're over here then. Might be some out here. Oh, I know there's a health kit up here. All right. Okay, so we're gonna try and mop up. Now I want to go down that way because I think there's a mutant, a burr. I've seen a burr there, and last time I played was a long time ago, but there he is. Take a shot from him. Damn it. Yeah, here's someone else over there. There he is. Watch out here. I don't know if you fall through that, but it's your death. That could be.
Not a smart ass now, huh?
There's also some guys here to the west, I think. Yes, here's a guy up there. He hasn't noticed us. I think there's some loot over there. I'm not going to mess with it. I think we've gotten everybody. Okay, so I'm going to start looting everybody, and what we're going to do is there's a stash out there, and if you loot everybody, you can just drop everything off in that stash, and then I'm going to ferry the loot back to Slag Heap. I think I looted this earlier, right? In my prior video, there was an mission that happened. I came in here with the rest of the bandits, they and mine. I just started looting everything. So, I don't know what else is up here. I think I looted most stuff. There's stuff I didn't open because I want to get my knife out. Also, south of us, there is an artifact, but I'll probably come to get that later. I haven't forgotten about it. There's also an artifact I left over in Cilicia, just a loose artifact. So grab everything you can. Let's see. You go over here. I don't know if I gotta go over here. Over here. I think they're all dead. Somebody would have shot me by now. So yeah, a couple of good shots, a couple of bad shots. Ooh, a bouquet. I got a bouquet weapon. Yeah, you can find bouquets. In fact, there's a unique bouquet on one of the side quests in this region. Gives that lair. He doesn't have, not carrying anything. Right. Is that everybody? I think it is. Those guys over here. There's a lot of bandits. There's stuff in here, I think. Maybe I already looted. Oh, there we go. Not much. Why don't you get a lot of stuff in there? Not letting me recharge. Okay. Okay, I think that's everybody. And these guys, I'm gonna grab everything I left on the floor. Their bodies are still here. Okay, that's good. I already looted them. Okay, so now we're pretty well burdened here. And what you can do is there's a stash right over here. We're gonna do a quick save. And just walk carefully, and you can hit this stash. And see, I'm in red. I don't like to be in red when I carry stuff back to the base, so I'm just going to start Get myself back to mid-yellow. Okay, that's good enough. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ferry this stuff back to. What time is it? Let's see. So okay, it's early in the morning. What I'll do is I'll ferry stuff back to Slag Heap. Oh, there's another. Oh, that's the. I'm gonna ferry stuff back to Slag Heap, and then there's another side quest we can start. So I'll come back here a little bit later. There's a side quest we can start. They'll take us over here, to this location. And then there's also an activity here, and I guess I'll try to ferry all this stuff back on the second trip. So I'll continue the video once I'm back in Slag Heap. Before I go, I'll just show you the way out of here. You can take this route. Also, maybe bandits here when we get back, and that's okay. That's just more loot you can get, right? And this way, there's no anomalies or anything here. It's pretty safe. You can also, if you don't want to fight Varan, you can just escape this way if you want. There's some radiation here. I didn't realize that. And bandits will come back here, so if we're gonna loot it, you want to.
No bullshit.
I think I mentioned that. Yeah, I guess that's one bandit that didn't get. I wasn't expecting one to be there. I guess he didn't get the memo or the alarm. Okay, and let's see. I guess I'll head back. Now, there are some anomalies over here, so watch out for that. Oh, that says to move the planner. Okay, so we completed that part of the mission. Oh,
Skiff, come in. Diode here. The diggers told me you've gotten into some trouble with Varan. Get your ass over here. I want to see what you found.
I see a helicopter coming over soon. Oh, there it is. That's Colonel Korshunov helicopter. He's hanging over Slag. And what's going to happen is the engineer is going to disappear. But that's okay. We don't need the engineer to upgrade anything. Alright, so I'll continue the video once we're back at Slag Heap. Okay, we're back at Slag Heap, and we see now there's wardens here.
And stay away from the APC. I know you pack rats will steal anything that isn't nailed down.
So the ward have descended on Slag Heap, and now Diode is missing. I think they captured him or took him for interrogation, perhaps. I'm not gonna do the cutscene. There's a cutscene with Korshunov. I'm gonna do that just yet. I'm gonna continue. There's a side activity we can do with this guy, and personally drop off all the stuff, and then we can continue our activities. And Diode's missing, so there's no technician here. So I'm just gonna drop everything off. Here. Saw this stuff later. I'm gonna need some more bandages here. I use a lot more bandages on Master than I did regular Veteran. We have a bucket now, and we're gonna get. There's a better one we can get on one of the side activities. It looks like, wow, this bucket does more damage than the AKM, but it doesn't shoot as far. The range is a little less. Accuracy is not as good, so something to keep in mind. I've never used the bucket before. I mean, I just haven't had a need to, but always an opportunity to try it out at some point, I guess. Okay, so we got everything here. I don't think I need it. Bandages would be good. And med kits, yeah, I have to use a lot more med kits than I thought. So let me try to scroll back up. The scrolling is still problematic, isn't it? Just go back out. And probably easier to do that. I don't know why they didn't widen the scroll bar when they did this GUI redesign. Okay, and I'm gonna go buy some more bandages from this guy, and then we'll get the next side quest going. Hopefully it has some.
Well.
Okay, good. 3, that's fine.
What do we do?
Okay. What we're gonna do now is get another side quest going here with this guy. This guy's also another bad dude. Zakhar Babay.
I've got a job for you. It's real simple, and the pay is good. My buddies are planning to give a debtor of mine a warm welcome. I need you to help them out, so he cracks faster. We'll split the profits. It's an easy job for a stalker like you, and you'll make a lot of coupons. Deal?
Yeah, let's do it.
Sounds easy enough. I'm in.
Great! I'll send you the coordinates. My buddies will meet you there. Do what they say, and make sure the deal goes through. They know about your payment.
Alright. So now we have another activity we can do here, and it's also south of here.
Gonna be here's to the man who's treating us.
We'll show you on the map. So there's our new side activity, and there's also another activity we can do right here with the remaining bandits. There's some bandits here. So what we're going to do is head over here and try to deal with this issue. I guess I'll head the same direction I took into the plant boiler station, head past it, and then we'll deal with this side activity. I'll continue the video once we get down here. Dialogue here.
The ward asks the questions around here. The rest of you just smile and nod, or keep your mouths shut. About face, Stalker.
Word and mean business. I just want to show you that dialogue real quick. Okay, now I'll continue the video once I'm at the mission site. We're almost at the site for the big score, and I did have to record this over again. I got here and forgot to record. So, let's check the map here. And we're back at this plant boiler we did earlier as part of a side quest, but sometimes bandits show up here, so I'm going to be kind of careful going through here just in case there's more bandits. I'm going to take off my weird water temporarily. And these bandits can interfere if we're trying to get the mission going. If they are here, I want to try to take them out first before we engage the... yeah, there's a guy right there. So here's some over there. There's some kind of combat happening to the left, which is to the east. And let's make sure there's nobody here to interrupt us. I'm not worried about these guys. I know they're nearby, but fight, nobody can see us. Be fighting dogs. Right. Okay, and this is the mission site, and it's not going to attack us just yet. So this is the site for the big score. These guys are going to double cross us. This guy, we're going to want to turn around and take him out first after we get done with the discussion.
Hey, our muscles showed up. Go ahead. Here, we'll tell you what to do.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is turn around and immediately take him out best we can.
When we're done with this customer, get a new piece. How nice of you to show up.
Here's the deal, Stalker. Freeze and hand over your coupons. Do what we say, and you can leave.
Can we make a deal?
You want a deal? Sure. We take all your loot, and you get out of here.
They ain't gonna let you go, man.
That's the hostage.
Empty your pocket, Stalker. I'm getting tired of waiting.
Tired, are you? I'll help you rest in peace.
Okay, heal up real quick. They can throw grenades at you, so watch out. Let's get our bearings, and then we'll try to... I should probably hold and aim a little better. I do better with my shots when I'm trying to do my bandage. Okay. Okay, I guess we can throw some grenades at them. Let's try grenades. Oh, what was that? Oh, they threw a grenade at me? I think they threw a grenade at me. I hadn't had that happen before. What's going on here? Let's try this again. We got one of them. That's good.
Cover me! I gotta move!
Another grenade. Guess they're back there, and our hostage is over here. Is trying to kill him. Be careful shooting over there. Over here, this cement block. I should aim better. I should learn how to aim.
Hey, Stalker! Come over here!
Alright, that's good. So we got done with them. hostage is back here. He's gonna give us a little quest. Talk to me.
Got a bandage, man? I need some patching up.
Sure.
Here. Take it.
Thanks. Those thugs roughed me up real good. I'm lucky all I lost was money. I thought I was a goner. Babay, that son of a bitch. I ought to kill him for setting me up like that. You know what? That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Need a hand dealing with Babay?
Oh yeah. I've got an idea that might just work. He usually hangs around the Slag Heap. It'll be tough to nail him there. But if we lure him out, taking him down ought to be a piece of cake. Especially for a guy like you. But you'll have to do it alone for the plan to work. Are you in?
Yeah.
Maybe. What's the plan?
Go talk to Babay. Tell him I escaped, and I'm out for the revenge. Show him his body's gone to make it seem more convincing. Make him think he needs to run. Either way, he'll be scared shitless. Lure him outside, then deal with him. I wish I could be there when he croaks. But I swear, I'll pay you plenty of coupons for his head.
Alright. So now we're going to, what the... Okay, something weird happened to my... Okay, apparently the game had some kind of issue, but it looks like it resolved itself. And so we will continue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to loot all these guys. And I'm going to take the stuff with us to another little side activity that's going to be to the west of us. A lot of loot here. And this is the gun he was talking about. It's called the Spitter, and we'll just keep this with us and show it. And there's also a PDA. We'll keep this with us and show it to Babay, who's back at the base, you know, back at Slag Heap, and then we'll continue that quest with him in a minute. And oh, there's some more. Is that ammo? Looks like ammo. Yeah, okay, we'll take the ammo. They got knocked down from up there. Oh, there's more ammo. Look. Oh, well, that's interesting. I didn't know you could do this. So you can shoot this out and get even more ammo. I didn't realize that. That's cool. How about that? I didn't know this was even here. So I guess it's good to look up sometimes, huh? And is that all that's up there? Oh, there's a lot of stuff up there. Huh. That is interesting. I didn't know that. Look at that. And we can't get that one. Can I shoot it open? Oh. No, you can't. Where'd he go? Oh, it went up there, didn't it? I don't think it fell down on the ground. Well, it must have been a bandage. Okay. We'll grab all this stuff. And what else? I thought there was... Okay, I think we got everything. I don't remember anything here. Oh, stash here. Okay, great. Okay. And now I'm almost pretty encumbered here. And where we need to get to next is over here to the west. And okay, now there's another side activity we can do here. I know we have to head back, but there's some bandits right here. They're going to try to set us up. So let's head over there. I'll continue the video once we get over there. Okay, so we're at this structure that's right next to the plant. And I don't know if you can see right there, but there is a body right there. And we're about to be set up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop off the guns. I have some extra equipment here, and I want to be mobile. So we're going to... Do I need this ammo? No, I'm fine with the ammo. So let's see, we'll drop this. Just loosen up some of this weight we got. Okay, now I'm in good weight. I don't want this... I'm trying to have the weird water making effects on me, but I guess I'll have no choice. So is there stuff down here? Let's see. Huh. I wonder why it's so heavy. Keep this real quick, yeah. Can I drop this? I don't know what's making it so heavy now. Now I'm still got the... Let me try this, see if this works. Okay, let's try this. Alright. So it's gonna be some
Kinda weird.
Okay, that's not good. Maybe it won't trigger for us. Where's that bandit at? Is he over here? So I want to trigger these bandits. I don't want to do it in front. What I want to do is I don't want to do it right here because the bandits there'll be like 3 of them that have guns on us, and we could get killed. So I'm trying to find a way to trigger the bandits without the, it doesn't really matter, I guess. I want to be able to do it from cover, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Let me run up and see if it triggers. And I guess I'll save it here in case something goes horribly wrong, right? Sometimes these events are glitched, right? So let's run up.
Guys,
Yeah, here we go.
Did you do this? I'm talking to you, guy.
There's a guy up top.
Did you waste our body, Timoja?
I just found the body. Someone else did this.
Bullshit! You think you can off our bro like that and act all innocent? We need to bury him. And funerals ain't cheap. Give me some cash. Or would you rather join him?
So we can give him money or threaten or say nice try. Does that ever work?
Nice try. How many suckers have you shaken down like this?
None of your business. Now give us the cash before you piss us off.
Okay, let's threaten.
I don't have any coupons. How about some ammo?
Man, did a lot of damage to me already.
I bet he shot himself.
A little bit better aiming that time. We have cover here, man. I can shoot from here. Can I use my shotgun on him? It'll work a little better. That was good. And I think there's gonna be one more in here. I don't think he's in here. I think he's up. I think there's one more guy upstairs. He's downstairs. And he came down from upstairs. There's 2 more. Yeah, I think that's it. That door's locked. Okay, I think that's it. I think we got them all. And keep the shotgun. Now we can loot these guys. And there is a in fact, let's open up the stash. There's a stash up there, and I guess I'll loot these guys. Sometimes NPCs show up and we'll loot these guys. Let's just take stuff from these guys now. My guns are still back there, I know. I don't think anybody's gonna grab those. Usually they go after the bodies, right? And these guys stuff in them somehow. Yeah, where did his gun go? He had the Gordon, right? Did I get... Oh, there it is, right there. M10 Gordon, that's what was hitting us. And so now we're gonna head up here. This will allow us to open up a stash. There's like a safe in there, one of those tall blue safes. Put some loot in. I don't think there's anything up on the roof right now. And there's the plant over there. That's where we had fought Varan and his crew. And now here's a safe. And I guess I can... How's my encumbrance? I'm pretty encumbered now. Let me store some stuff in here for now. Let me put this on where I don't think we're going to be fighting anybody. Okay. I need those bandages, don't I? Yeah, take those bandages. Okay, and then there's a lot of stuff here. Let me go out and let's go get the other stuff before, so somebody else doesn't take it. And where's the other guy? He's down here, right? Yeah, let's see. There might be, I think there's some stuff in here. Anything else over here? No, it doesn't open up, does it? looking for any. Sometimes you have like med kits and bandages lying around. Just double checking. Is this open? No. Oh, nothing else in here. Sometimes there's stuff in these cabinets. All right. Okay, all these guys. I think I got. Oh, my guns. Yeah, let me get my guns. Also, the stuff over here. Okay. We'll head back upstairs. Yeah, I think there's a guy up top here, right? Oh, he ran down. Okay, so that guy ran down. Right. There's a stash here. Not much in it. Anything in here? There's a med kit, bandage. Don't know what it is. Nice, 2 med kits. Some ammo here, looks like. Oh, grenades. All right, grenades. Okay, a lot of stuff in here. Okay, nothing in here, right? I don't think there's anything here. All right. You want to bash all this open. There's a lot of stuff in here. May take some time to do it. Just do it. Smash all these boxes open. So there's a lot of stuff here. Wait for my endurance to come back. Heal up while I'm at it. Okay, got all this stuff. And there's another kit. Nice. Good, yeah. A lot of stuff. So we got a ton of. Oh, there's those tunes. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff here. So let's see what we got left. Okay, so I'm at. I think I can carry what I got here back. And I don't think I left anything in the other facility. There is some loot here. I guess I can come back and get this when I come back to see Varan. All right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head back to Slag Heap and drop off all this loot and try not to get killed in the process. And there's probably bandits over here, so I'm going to avoid combat. I'm just going to head out this way, so I'll continue the video once I'm back at Slag Heap. Okay, so I made safely back to Slag Heap. I've dropped off all my loot. I'm going to keep the gun here, and we're going to continue the mission here. I think this is Babay. Yeah, that's Babay, Zakhar Babay. So I'm going to go and save the game here just in case I get killed. It could happen. I have to reload everything. Zakhar Babay.
What are you doing? What do you want?
And we're going to show him we're going to set, and we're not going to tell him that we want payment to be set up or the scheme. We're going ahead and we're setting him up so we can take him out.
David Akopyan sends his regards.
Huh? All right, I got it. If that's all, run along. I'm a busy man.
He asked me to show this to you. Look familiar?
Fuck. Akopyan took out my men? He looked like such a wimp. Shit, I'm screwed. That son of a bitch is coming after me. I better get the hell out of here and lay low for a while. Let the bastard turn the zone upside down looking for me. Look, why don't you help me get to my stash? Keep me safe, and I'll pay you plenty. It's a win-win. Deal?
Yeah, we'll agree to it.
Let's get moving.
You ready? Let's go then.
Somehow he doesn't know that he doesn't know that I know that he set us up. It's kind of odd, but now we're just going to follow him around. He's going to take us right outside of Slag Heap when he switches my goldfish. I can't bring my gun to bear yet. We have to be out of here so the ward don't shoot me.
Damn it. Akopyan? I didn't see that coming.
I'm kind of emburdened right now. Maybe I could drop his gun here. Let me do that real quick. I'll need this gun. Skills will put me down. I'll come back for it.
It's okay. Let him come. I'll be ready for him. We're almost there. Make it quick.
He's going to take us to a stash. I don't think a stash appears unless we're actually on the mission with him. there's the stash.
Wait here. I've got something to take care of, then we'll move on.
There's gonna be 2 other guys down here, so we're not gonna kill him yet. We're gonna wait till he gets the guys. That'll be more loot we can have.
We're getting close. Get moving. So many plans trashed because of one snot-nosed punk.
I think he has to
Here
pay us
I am,
first.
boys.
So let's get paid by him.
Say the word.
After I see this stalker off, I'll give you the rundown. You do the job, you get the coupons. We'll take it from here. I can't stick around garbage for too long.
Where are you gonna go?
The lesser zone. It may be poor, but the suckers there are easy marks. The gaffer treats them like children. They need a taste of real life. Don't worry about me. And make sure you don't cross my men in the future. My memory for kindness is awfully short.
Target our payment. Now, I guess we can take them all out. We have ammo. Good thing to have your ammo up, huh? Your gun loaded. Alright. Well, it's a good thing they didn't notice me. Good thing I used a silenced weapon, huh? And now we can take all this stuff down. And then we're going to get another reward from the other guy. So that's what I guess he picked up an extra weapon. And I don't think there's anything in the stash up here. I don't know if you get anything. If you kill him early, you don't get paid, right? So it's a good thing we got paid. There's probably nothing in here. I don't know if this stash will stay here. I wouldn't put anything in here. It could disappear, maybe like a mission-only type of stash. So now we'll just head back where we came. And I think the guy who told us to take out Babay is here in Slag Heap. And there's the gun I left. I dropped it just so I could have a little more maneuverability. I guess it didn't matter that much. Grab it. Let's find. Now we'll get paid again. He should be in here somewhere. There, I think that's him right there. Yeah, that's him. So that's Akopyan.
I heard Zakhar Babay fled the Slag Heap. Did you lure him out? How did it go?
Yeah, he won't bother us again.
Thanks. Now that bastard can't hurt anyone ever again. Oh, I wish I'd been there to tell him goodbye and spit in his face. Here's your payment as promised. I wish I could pay you even more, considering all you have done. I'll raise a glass to your health at Bowser's. Actually, make it several glasses. After that, I'll figure out what's next. Maybe I'll stick around here. It should be safer now.
Alright, and we got 2,700 coupons.
Good luck out there.
Let's see what else we got. So how's mine? So now I've got 51,000. Alright, that's good. So I made quite a bit of money off these last side quest missions, and then of course we got the loot to sell later. So I should come out ahead from garbage, despite my terrible gunplay. So let's unload everything. Oh, that's an AK-7 for us. It's in. Oh, it's. How's it compare to mine? Mine's at 70. Oh, this one's in perfect shape, just not upgraded. So my gun's down to 77. I'm going to get this repaired at some point. So let's pull all this stuff up, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do next here. And we have a PDA to sell, and this is the unusual PDA we found on the Monolithian. This is part of the storyline, and so let's see. All right. So I guess the next thing we're going to do is continue the storyline. The last thing I want to do here in garbage is to get the, it says Diode there, but he's not there, and is to get the ward badge. So at this point, we're going to go ahead and go through the, meet up with the ward and Korshunov, and we're going to go through, I'll show you all the cutscene, and we'll obtain our ward badge, and that'll be the end of this video. So first we have to head back here and see where Diode is. There's a warden guy here. So let's talk to him.
What do you want?
I'm looking for Diode. Is he here?
I figured you'd be taller. Head to the first floor. Diode's up there. I'll let him know you're here.
Alright, Let's continue. Maybe an autosave kicked in.
Didn't leave anyone in
It's
charge.
gonna be hard time for the Slag Heap.
Here's to friendship,
No
guys.
stalkers allowed.
There's nobody.
Are you deaf or something? Keep out.
I'm looking for Diode. The guard at the workshop told me he's here.
Name?
Skiff.
All right, go ahead.
Alright. So he's gonna let us up. That's good. Let me turn off the. I know the weird water is activated. I'll put this on so that we can not have it when we're having.
Professor, not at SIRCAA. Out there in the zone. Who knows who's got it now?
Do you suspect me of something, Colonel? How exactly could the Institute's invention have left SIRCAA?
Looks like someone needs to keep a closer eye on his lab rats.
I think you mean scientists, Colonel. Eminent scientists. And what do you mean, keep a closer eye on them? Nobody leaves SIRCAA without permission. Your permission, mind you.
And what about the lab? Who was against posted security there? Who complained to the top brass that the Colonel was making the scientists uneasy? No more. From now on, your people will be escorted wherever they go, even to the bathroom. My men aren't the squeamish type.
So I move forward, so I wanted to hear a little bit of that argument between Korshunov and Dr. Dalin, so let's head in now. So once you get here, it starts the cutscene. So here's the cutscene.
Why, look what the cat dragged in. A friend of the late Chornos M, and a warden in the making.
Colonel.
Sit.
Where's Diode? You know, the technician.
Taking a break. Good thing you stopped by. So, got anything on that nighttime attack?
Colonel, if I may. It's Skiff, right? I need all of us to understand the urgency of the situation, given the extreme importance of our mission. That goes for you too, Skiff. I hear you've managed to activate one of our devices. The Institute's most valuable invention. You got it to work, didn't you?
Kind of.
And the artifact? There was a faded artifact in the scanner. What happened to it?
Darling, you've got sensor readings from the location,
Colonel,
can't you?
give me a second. Please.
I was attacked, and the scanner was stolen. I'm looking for the scumbags who took it.
My men died there, Skiff. I'm here to find those bastards. You got anything to report?
So you're gonna make a decision, and we're gonna show the PDA. And if you don't show the PDA, you have a chance to join the SCAR team. We're gonna join the Ward logos on the left, and it's unknown on the right. So we're gonna hit Q for show the unusual PDA. That's the one we just found over at Varan's place.
Something similar happened to Varan, a bandit from Garbage. He had a scanner and...
What? Another goddamn scanner? Why are there bandits running around Garbage with your precious invention?
Another scanner?
Don't play dumb with me! At this point, there are more scanners in the zone than there are fucking stalkers!
I don't know about that!
I don't know if
Whoa, guys. Varan's men were attacked. But one of the attackers had this.
Holy shit! A monolith PDA. Now I can finally burn their fucking nest down. Wild Island. Fortifications.
Colonel.
2... No, 3. They're pretty heavily armed.
Colonel!
Where are they getting their equipment? Give me the radio. Zotov, come in.
The scanner and the artifact out there in the hands of lunatics, among the mud and the toxic waste. Colonel.
What?
Please. What if the scanner gets damaged in the fighting? These are not stalkers, but former Monolithians. No, this is out of the question. I can't bear to think about it. Maybe we should send some neutral person to the island. Someone who's already helped you. I mean us. Come on. Think about the risk. We could lose the very thing we've been striving to obtain.
Colonel, this is Otov. I don't copy. Please repeat. Over. Colonel.
Just checking in. Over and out.
Thank you. Unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to introduce myself. My name is Dmitro Dalin, and I'm the head of SIRCAA, a temple of science, a haven for geniuses, a place where the Holy Grail is not sought, but invented. The scanner is the Institute's greatest achievement, but right now, all that really matters is the revived artifact at the heart of it. If you get it back, our dream can become a reality. Mankind will be transformed. We'll open the way for future technology. And it will all be thanks to you. Thanks to your courage and dedication to progress. You'll be leading the way. The brink of a new scientific era.
That's wonderful, man. But I'm here because the anomaly burned down my home on the mainland, and someone's gotta pay for it.
This cannot be.
But it did.
Another of your miscalculations, eh, Einstein? Skiff, head over to Wild Island and find their leader, Strider. He'll know where the gang hangs out. And if you can persuade him, he just may tell you what kind of shady business they've gone and got themselves into. I'll get you a new one. Take this. It'll come in handy if someone gives you the silent treatment. Good luck, soldier. Keep in touch.
Right, and we got some coupons, 1,600 coupons. And so now we'll head out of here, I guess. And I don't know if there's anything to say to him. They still talk or not?
Don't take too long, please. I can hardly believe we're about to get it back. My Institute's greatest invention.
Oh, we can get some more information if you want, so he'll tell you about it.
I'd like to hear more about SIRCAA. From the man who's in charge of it.
Wondering what's hidden inside those walls, are you? I understand. I've never been one to ignore a good mystery either. Not since I was a child. It's a miracle. Imagine you found the Holy Grail. It can cure the sick, give hope to the despondent. Would you hand it to scientists so everyone could benefit from it? I'm not sure I want to know your answer. Well, my answer is SIRCAA. Its purpose is to channel the power of the zone for the good of all mankind.
Why do you call the scanner your greatest invention?
You're already acquainted with its functionality. You've seen what happens when it's activated. It used to be that we could only interact with the zone's manifestations, such as anomalies and artifacts. The scanner makes it possible to manipulate anomalous energy directly. Everything else is merely a side effect. Do you understand? This invention has already changed the world.
This is about more than just a scanner. What makes the artifact inside so important?
The artifact could be the key. I hope you're not thinking about selling it. No one understands its real value. No one else would beat my offer. Bring it to SIRCAA, and I'll explain everything.
How did the scanners end up in the zone, Professor?
I have no idea. Ask Colonel Korshunov. That's his line of work. I don't understand why you need to be so dramatic. Were it not for this, who knows how long it would have taken us to find it.
Well, if the Colonel will tell us anything else.
See you later.
He's probably wants us to go on with our mission. Can't take any of that stuff. Let's, this map, I guess the yellow is, I think that yellow part is Slag Heap and garbage, and there's Elysia down there, and that's Wild Island in red. And I think over there, that must be the chemical plant right there. So another map. There are various maps in the game. I don't know if he says anything else. He may be irritated we haven't left yet.
You know the way. Wild Island, noontide base. Talk to their leader, Strider. Find out what this Monolithian gadget has to do with my men getting killed and the scanner getting stolen.
Oh, he can tell us more information, right?
I need more information about Noontide.
Noontide is what's left of Monolith. By all accounts, they're a shadow of their former self. But I still advise caution. Their base on Wild Island is heavily fortified, and it looks like they've got something to hide. Besides, those combat skills stay with a man forever. Even if your memory gets wiped, your body never forgets.
What can you tell me about Monolith, Colonel?
The middle of the zone used to be protected by a well-armed and superbly trained group called Monolith, and they did their job extremely effectively. Of course, their exceptional discipline had more to do with so-called scientific progress than any kind of training. It was dirty work, but their effectiveness was still unmatched.
How did the scanners end up in the zone, Colonel?
The Wardens are doing their job, Stalker. SIRCAA has been secured against outside threats. But our brilliant Professor Dalin here is too obsessed with his experiments to keep an eye on his own staff. And he leaves his toys all over the place.
What's gonna happen to the Slag Heap now?
We'll maintain order here. Nestor was a compromise, but the time for compromises is over. If the Ward isn't in control, the locals will be at each other's throats in no time flat. You've seen it for yourself, from the front row.
Alright, and that's it for the dialogue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and this guy probably didn't have anything to say.
Here's the friendship, guys. To our friends.
Can't open it up. Alright. Okay, so I think we've done everything we need to do here.
Hey, Skip!
Oh. Except for talking to Richter.
It's gonna be a hard time for the Slag. I'd like a word with you. In private.
He knows now, and Spark knows we've been talking to the Ward. Which is fine, it's not a big deal thing, of course. You don't need that.
I don't even want to know what Korshunov wanted from you. Blah, 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 keep in order, blah, blah, blah. The zone is the key to the good of mankind. He doesn't give a damn about mankind or the zone, even though the Ward is already becoming a part of it. Don't tell him that, though. The news would crash that poor bastard. You should drop by the sawmill, Skiff. You've already seen one side of the zone. It's about time you saw the other. You won't regret it, I promise.
Alright. Okay, now we're done with the discussion, so... Okay, I hope you all found that, all those cutscenes and dialogue useful if you're interested in the lore. And hopefully you're able to skip ahead if not. So what's next on the plans here is let's see, we'll look at the map. So now we have, now we have our ward badge. That was the main reason why we sat through all that. And this ward badge will allow us to get into areas that even in Malachite, or get out of some issues in Malachite, or have some options that we didn't have available before, which is a good thing. And the game beckons us to head to the southeast, but I'm going to go off-roading again. We're not going to continue the main mission for now. Instead, I'm going to be making my way back to Rostock and do a lot of off-roading here now that we have the war badge. But first, I did take a little damage to the armor and weapons. We're going to go down and we have some extra money now, and once we get to Rostock, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head to Zalicia. So next video, we're going to head to Zalicia for a couple reasons. One, we have a friendly technician here, and we're going to get a discount on repairs. I think it's like 15% off, and so we'll be able to get stuff repaired there, get our weapons and armor repaired, and then we're going to look for more artifacts. We had a mission, and it's been a couple of days, and so I imagine some artifacts have appeared back at the 5 fields at Pole Depot, Electrical, Magnetic Cave, which is thermal, Ribs, which is gravity, and here at Old Mill there's the acid anomaly field, which is underneath this house, and there's a bloodsucker there, and then finally we have Death Meadow. So it's a good opportunity to go back here and try to get a bunch of artifacts. And what's nice about going back to Zalicia once in a while is, it may cost you some money with the scout, is that these are fairly simple anomaly fields, right? They only have typically just one anomaly. It's either electric or thermal or gravity. And other fields throughout the zone are a little more complicated, right? They'll have more than one anomaly there. They'll have like the whirlwinds and gravity anomalies. So it's a little bit, and plus you'll be accosted by all sorts of mutants. And here you're not going to be attacked by mutants or NPCs as often. So these are good fields. Every time there's a mission, it's been a couple of game days, I'll come back here and get repairs, since we have a friendly technician, and then just start hunting for artifacts. And even if you gotta pay like 1,000 or so for a guide or a scout to get you here. If you find one artifact, that pays for it. Could pay for itself, right? You'll make a profit because the artifacts, minimum artifacts like 1,600, so it pays for the cost of the scout. So you'll probably see me doing that throughout the game. I'll mention when that happens, and that's another way you can earn some income since it is tough to get. Rewards are reduced a little bit on this master difficulty. And once I'm done here, that'll probably be I won't record the whole thing. I'll just probably show you when I get there, get stuff repaired. And I'll show you the repair costs, then try and get the artifacts, and then after that, we'll head back to Rostock to continue the next, I guess the first set of exploration adventures I'm going to go on, which I'll talk about when we get there. So, and I have some loot to pick up. Looks like I left some loot here at this maintenance yard. I think maybe a suit of armor, and I don't know where else I may have left loot. I still have to get some loot down here. I have some loot back here. I'm going to go back and fetch this loot too. So if anything happens, I'll record that and put it back. There might be a battle down there. So let me do that. Let me go get the loot, and I'll continue the video after I've done that. Okay, I'm back at Varan's place, the plant. I'm going to try to sneak in from the back way. And if there's bandits here, I may try to take them out. So there could be some bandits here. It's better I get them from inside the camp. So let's go in. There's somebody fighting up there. I don't know who it is. I don't know if they're actually inside the camp. It might be they're on the outskirts. I'm not really sure. And here's the stash again. What's up here? Rabbits just yet. I forgot some stuff over there. Let me see the stuff over there. Okay. I don't know who's who, but bandits will show up here. I guess they're outside. I'm not really sure. They don't seem to be in here. Is that some ammo I forgot? Huh. I got all okay, let's see who we can light on. No, it's not. Alright. Is there somewhere else to take out here? Huh. Looks like somebody in the tower is shooting down below. Well, I was hoping to get somebody over here. Huh. Maybe shooting at mutants. Also, there's an artifact south of here. So you know what? I think we should try to get the artifact. So head back down. I'll show you. I may as well get the artifact while we're here. I could do that in another video. Maybe I'll do it in another video when it's daybreak. Huh. Tell me what. Fight over there. Oh. There's someone here. Never mind. I guess we're going to get into a fight anyway. How about that? Huh.
He's hiding somewhere, boys.
Okay. I don't know if there's any others out over here. I really don't want to fight over there against those guys. So let's see if there's anybody else here to fight. Don't drop off that. That's a fall down. Yeah, see that drop off. If there's anything down there? I don't think there is. There's something down there. Oh, there's a burr. I hear a burr. I don't know if you hear that, but that was the sound of a burr. There's a burr around here, so I'm going to run away. I don't want to fight him. Okay, I hear somebody. Where's that? Yeah, we don't want to fight the burr. I don't know where the other guys are. It's like the sun's about to come up. Don't worry about that. I heard some more bandits, but I don't know where they are. Oh, there he is. Just gonna go over there. Maybe get him before we leave. Yeah, he's insane. I'll fall in here, right? Not that matters, there's water there. It looks like he looted somebody. And that's probably it. There's probably stuff up here, but I'm not gonna mess with it, right? Just a lot of playing around for nothing. Alright. So I'm gonna head back to base, and I've got all my loot. In next video, we're gonna make a way back down to Zalicia, Lesser Zone, look for artifacts, and heal up. So thanks for watching. Take care. One more thing. After I went over to place and picked up the rest of my loot, I see the Diode is back. So I guess we can talk to him and see what happened to him.
Nestor sure picked the wrong damn time to check out. Who's gonna sort this shit out now?
Oh, he has nothing special to say.
The junk we're walking around on could make us rich on the mainland. You just gotta know what to look for and keep your eyes open.
Alright, so there's no other missions with him apparently. He will fix your stuff.
If you want to talk business, stop by.
But he's going to be very expensive, and we're going to use the technician back in Zalicia. So, alright, so just to let you know that if you do a little more like looting or exploration here in garbage slag heap, then Diode will come up. We'll come back if you need anything repaired. So, alright, well that's the end of this particular video. So please tune in the next video where we will head back to Zalicia and look for more artifacts. Take care.